So we're obviously Team Reflector because there's a transformer in Transformers lore called Reflector, who is 3 little robots that combine into a camera.
I've ordered mine.
Yeah. We should get 3D printed heads. They get a 3D printed things and just replace the head with our faces. Dude, we've got to do that.
Oh, that's good.
Get Xbox Connect, scan our heads in.
No.
Yes. And we can make his wife hang him above the bed so we're looking down on him as he sleeps.
It's time for...
Yeah.
Okay. What transformer that doesn't exist would you like to own?
Ooh.
What would your dream transformer be?
Not that, that's for sure. Oh, keen on that one.
I think it's just the chicken's just really
The
helping.
chicken's like,
You can't regret that.
that one's, I'm going to regret that driving home. Right.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's salty.
Go for it.
I think Dean should go first on this one because he's not a fan, so...
I am a fan. I'm more of a fan as I go along.
Not a nerd like us.
What would your
No.
dream transformer be then?
To be a jet ski.
A jet ski?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember there being a jet ski transformer. Why a jet ski, Dean?
I think so. So when I went to, you guys may not know, but I've been to Florida, and I went on a jet ski, and it was amazing seeing dolphins and things like that. So it'd be quite cool to see the dolphins, see the sharks, maybe not get eaten by a shark. That'd be quite cool.
like that.
So you're...
I'd like to be a jet ski.
Oh, you like... Oh, right, that was... Oh, okay. That wasn't really the question, but...
Yeah. I'd
Well,
like to be a jet
what's
ski.
it then? Okay.
Yeah,
You would like
fair
to be a jet ski?
Yes.
He also wants to be a tree.
Basically, he wants to be ridden.
Yeah. That could be arranged.
You're next.
Okay. So,
This is basically we've just had a team meeting and we basically spent most of it, me and Nick, coming on to Dean just to see how far we could push it. Maybe.
go on. So, your dream transformer, not really what would you dream to be as a transformer?
Well, that would work too.
Tree transformer is jet ski anyway.
I've kind of already answered it. I mean, I'd like a cow one that's not, like £1 million or some kind of rare thing that you have to buy off eBay or whatever. I'd like a Frisian cow one, and it must have a voice box in it.
And what will it say?
Have to put one in it.
obviously. Mm-hmm. It's it's like a cow's opinion. It's a moot point. I know. Been watching Friends Repeat. So a cow one for sure. I don't know. I'd like another sound like a leader class or like a masterpiece class, should I say, like TF Prime Soundwave. I know he's not very. His design's not very popular, but I really like him with like spindly arms. Those who don't know, he turns into like a spy plane, but he doesn't look like this. He's got all like spindly kind of weird arms and legs, and I just think that'd be really cool.
I thought that was a really interesting take on Soundwave.
Yeah.
He was just silent through the entire scene.
Yeah.
But then at the end, when he spoke, it was just so... There was a lot of weight behind it.
Yeah.
And the fact that he could just emit space bridges out of his chest.
Yeah.
And then you're trapped in it.
It's brilliant, and he carried on, didn't it? Because they got like Cyberverse, the sort of more kiddified cartoon, and it's actually a direct sequel. And
Is it?
Yeah. I didn't realise because the first series was crap, but season 2, basically a direct sequel to TF Prime, and it's the same characters. The Soundwave escapes out of the in that mode.
Okay, I'm going to have to look into
I
it.
think he escapes out of space, like some kind of space bridge or ground bridge or whatever it is. I can't remember the plot now, and he escapes in that mode, and then he kind of scans an Earth vehicle and turns into like a little kind of like a Humvee car kind of a thing with loads of speakers on it and stuff. But yeah, and apparently it's the same continuity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because at first it was like, oh, this is for kids, I'll not watch it, but yeah. So yeah, like a masterpiece, like really well articulated, obviously die casting the feet because he's all spindly, so it'd be hard to stand him up, kind of a thing. And maybe have 2 chest pieces so that you can have Ravage and Laserbeak in there because there's the two there was two versions. There was one with Ravage in his chest and one with Laserbeak in his chest. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, what's your the third party mark it brings if it survives?
Yeah, well, exactly. Well, Weijang's just been shut down, hasn't it? So,
Well, they were the fourth party, so that's not.
they don't really count. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, the way this is
Here we
my
go.
understanding.
Prepare yourself.
My understanding of the third party unlicensed Transformers scene. Third party, the likes of this and this and this and
Remember that?
yep, that's third party. Third party.
Is my pressure?
Okay. They are.
What? No, 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 no.
Okay. They are fan art.
Okay.
Think about it.
Okay.
So you have a fan, a drawing. They draw their version or a close proximity of the original characters on their paper.
So they're doing their own video.
Yeah. So their own versions of a character, like a close proximity. Because you see fan artists at tables in conventions selling their
Yes.
artwork of, and the artists, the official artists sat across the way and they're doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no beef.
Yeah.
They are doing the same. They are just drawing their versions of the characters and putting it out there for sale. The same way these are being put out there for sale, their own versions of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is being they are 3D and can be transformed. Fourth party knockoffs are direct traces. As if you have put tracing paper over the comic panel and copied it, and then selling that as fan art.
Got you.
That makes sense.
Third party fan art, KO tracing. I rest my case.
Is that how does that fit with the Wei Zhang thing? Where they basically copied the MP10 and upscaled it, but then they improved it and put.
I would say that it is still tracing because the appearance is directly copying.
Oh yeah.
An official product. It doesn't matter if it's got die cast or it's a bit bigger. It looks exactly the same as an official product. Whereas that does not look the same as an official product.
No.
Because that does not exist in officially.
No.
Neither does this.
It's not an official Transformer. Is that what you're trying to say?
But they're all not official.
Yeah, okay.
What I'm saying is that there is not an official version of this that looks exactly like this.
Okay.
That's why this is fan art
Yep.
and Wei Zhang are tracing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's actually a very good analogy. Actually, I think of it like
Yeah, very good.
that. Yeah, like that.
Yep. You like that.
What's the question?
Did you answer the question for
you didn't.
what transformer would
Dream
you
Transformer?
want?
Dream Transformer you like.
Okay, I think this would be fairly obvious. It's going to be a working transforming camera.
A working one, yeah. Because we've got all
Amazing.
so we're obviously Team Reflector because there's a transformer in Transformers lore called Reflector, who is 3 little robots that combine into a camera.
I've ordered mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want one. Once we
few.
get some paid work back in after post
The
thing
reason
out there.
But the reason why I've got mine is to remember you guys. Remember that we are a team.
We should get 3D printed heads. They get 3D printed things and just replace the head with our faces.
That's
Dude, we've got to do that.
that's good.
Get Xbox Connect, scan our heads in.
No.
That's good.
Yes. And we can make his wife hang him up the bed so we're looking down at him as he sleeps.
Oh, that'd be scary.
Like that.